So I'm not entirely sure how this changes the fight.
We're gonna get pulled in closer.
I'm gonna try and stick with the same strategy that you were doing. See how that fares.
So I have a physics question.
Oh?
Because maybe there's a property of physics that would cause a problem. Oh, it would certainly cause a problem when you were in deep sky, but, like, in general. Like, with airships.
Yes.
If you breach the hull, like, with a ship, if you're sailing, and a cannonball flies through the hull, that's really bad, right? Because then water can get in, and it might not float anymore.
Right.
But what happens if you do that to an airship? Like, it can't take on water. Does it start taking on air?
I think it's because the pressures and the winds up, like, in the sky are so high that the strong winds and the gusts would start tearing the ship apart.
Maybe.
It's basically the same logic as, like, if a plane was, like, a plane going that speed up in the sky, like, if one of the windows, like, got compromised.
Yeah, everything starts flying out of it.
Everything starts flying out. That's bad news.
Yeah. Get depressurized. I mean, in deep sky, it sounds really bad. So,
yeah, because in deep sky, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, gravitational pressure going on in there.
Which is why submarines have different, like, chambers.
Silence?
Huh.
Well, I'm still able to... Oh.
Nope. No, you're not.
Oh. Well, DeLoco, you're actually learning!
He's a smart little guy.
If a little batty. Not even a little, he's incredibly batty.
He wears a spacesuit everywhere he goes. I wonder if maybe, like, he was born... So we never get a DeLoco backstory, but I'm thinking he was, like, born with a really weak immune system or something. So, like, he had to be, like, you know, one of those, like, kids in a bubble. Like, he couldn't go outside, he couldn't, like, be anywhere where the air was dirty, which in Valua is going to be very, very difficult.
That's true.
So because he couldn't go outside and play, he just, like, read all the time, and that's why he knows so much about, like, mechanics and building and stuff like that.
Huh.
And also why he's so, like, socially inept, because I don't think Valua is the kind of place that would have the means to help somebody in this situation be psychologically well-adjusted.
Given Valua's track record in regards to social engineering, I'm surprised Enrique turned out okay.
Yeah.
Then again, here's the thing. Most of the people from Valua turned out okay, all things considered, before Queen, Theodora?
Yeah, Theodora.
Yeah, before Queen Theodora started going ape crazy. Like, look at Ilkamus. He's secluded, sure, but he has a good head on his shoulders. Enrique's an alright kind of guy.
I think it's
Doc
just...
turned out fine.
Yeah, and,
like, the thing is, like...
He wasn't the king, but that one noble, Maria's father, seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, like, all things considered, a lot of the people in, like, I'm pretty sure, what's his face? Admiral...
Gregorio?
Not Gregorio. I mean, Gregorio's another example of, like, a good guy. A good guy.
Alfonso?
Not Alfonso. Sylvite.
Oh, Ramirez.
Ramirez. Like, I'm pretty sure part of what happened with Ramirez in terms of his downfall was the fact that, are we still silenced?
I actually don't know.
I don't think we are. Doesn't look like we are.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm pretty sure that a big part of Ramirez's downfall was the fact that that noble was killed.
Yeah,
like,
I think that
Maria's
has a lot
father.
to do with it. Well, and we'll talk more about Ramirez and what his deal
Oh yeah,
is.
we are. But like, it seems like a lot of the
good
good guys, quote unquote, from Valua are the ones that got out before things went crazy.
I feel like whoever was the royalty before Theodora must have been kind of messed up too, because the pollution and the class disparity and stuff is like so ingrained.
Oh yeah,
like it has to have been like that for a while. Complete with the freaking Frosty the Snowman sound effects. Ah! Hot! 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 Somebody help me! Somebody tell me this is just a bad dream! Fade to white. Goodbye to Loco.
And he was never seen again.
That's it, guys. That's how DeLoco dies. He's not coming back.
It looks like that's the end of Bubblehead.
Yeah.
No, that's me.
But that was a tough fight.
That's Vyse.
Sorry.
Even though it's showing Enrique.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a tough fight. If we took on too much damage, we would have been stuck down here. Well, I wonder if that was supposed to be Enrique's line and it was just a, like, miswrite.
Maybe, but, like, I don't think so, because Enrique clearly does not feel good about this.
Yeah, maybe they just wanted to show us that he was, like, he's suffering on the inside.
Yeah, he's not liking where this... He did not like doing that.
Because that's...
clearly.
That's more dead value in soldiers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we retrieved Fina's ship. Let's go back up. This place gives me the creeps. Vyse was acting all confident up until now, but he's ready to leave.
Yeah, good to see that Vyse, like, still kind of finds this place absolutely unsettling.
I think he was putting a smile on for...
Did you still want to check out, like, possibly if those two have treasures?
There could be a another Valorian there.
Let's actually check what the heck that thing is. Okay, we go to items. Might it be a perishable? No? There's a Constitution gem, by the way.
Oh yeah, miraculous stone that prevents all adverse effects. All adverse effects.
Let's keep that in mind, shall we? A gauntlet worn by Ixotakan men while hunting improves hit percentage and attack power. That's really good. That's really good for Vyse.
Yeah.
I imagine the Constitution gem would be really good for either Fina or Aika.
Yeah, I was thinking Fina since she's kind of our last line of defense.
Kind of. Let's actually... We're gonna have to go through all of these. Allows the user to recover spirit during battle. That's really good, too. We're gonna have to go through these again, and re-equip some of these guys.
Yeah.
Valorian. What the heck is that? Is a Valorian?
Valorian in the City of 1,000 Planets?
Of course. Valorium. Here we go. A rare type of metal found in deep sky. It is many times stronger than normal steel.
Why is there only one? Oh, wait a second. I think we need that for the Ryukon side quest.
That might explain it.
Yeah,
there's the other one.
Yeah, let's check those other two spots because I think Ryukon told us to get some.
So we do need them.
I think so.
All right, let's go. If we run into Mantas, let's just skip over it.
Yep.
Perfect. Very nice.
And last one. So I think maybe we might have been doing this, not the smartest way. I think maybe using the sonar... Oh. Huh. So maybe there is only 2 Valorms. Alright, I did just look to confirm we didn't do anything wrong. There are exactly 2 in the Abyss.
Excellent.
And we only need 1.
Alright, so if we go up this way, maybe?
Yeah, I think about...
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Well, I don't think there's anything there, so... Did you just miss the Manta Ray fights that much that you wanted to do one more?
Shut up!
One more Manta Ray fight for the road?
No.
We're not skipping this one. We need to watch you have your battle of shame.
I pressed the wrong darn button! Ugh.
How'd you press the wrong button? You needed to press up.
Well, sorry!
That's not even a button. That's a C-stick. There used to be buttons, though, on the N64 controller.
That's true.
While I was so bored fighting Manta Ray after Manta Ray, I was just looking at the controller and remembering how much I love the GameCube controller.
Right, though?
I think it's my favorite controller of all time.
A lot of people, that's why people use this to play Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm really, really glad that they are looking out for those guys who really like using these things on, for Smash Brothers.
It's because people have been playing, Melee for so long that Smash is one of those games that if you have played it enough, it just feels wrong doing it any way than what you have been doing. Oh,
there we
yeah,
go.
It's just you can't just go up right through the clouds.
That is really sick looking.
Yeah,
like
there's
this part.
still Tempest going. It also said in the trivia on the wiki page that Valorium doesn't stack in the item menu for, like, no particular reason.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. I mean, we got it, so that's what's important. So now we can head back to Crescent Isle, now that we have the Fiendish ship as well.
Yeah. And we're also supposed to drop Enrique off at Sailor's Island, right?
That's right!
So we should do that first.
Alright, Sailor's Isle is not that one.
It's north from here.
So is it that one?
No, that's Shrine Island, but you need to keep going north. Past Shrine Island. Shrine Island was the first, the very first dungeon that we were in. No, straight north. Second star to the left and straight on till morning. Should be around here somewhere. Maybe hit the map.
Yep.
I think if you keep going forward from where you're pointed now, yeah. You can't exactly pull over and ask for directions. We're in the middle of the sky.
There we are. That's it, right?
Yeah. I really appreciate the lighthouse, though. Like, a lot of the major places have things to help, like, beacon you over to it.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
Oh, I forgot all about this, too.
Wait a second! Are we fighting him again?
I think we are. I think he's back.
Captain Balta, there's a really, really powerful looking ship coming our way off port side. It's a ship that everyone's talking about, the Delphinus. The one that the Blue Rogue Vyse commands.
Alright, I need to get my stereotypical pirate voice back on. Matey, 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 matey. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, Vyse, we meet again. This time, I have a little something special for you. Alright, men! With his super jolly eyes. He's so cute. On the pride of the Black Pirates, kill them all! Though a lot of times when I'm listening back to these episodes, like, I think I'm doing a crazy voice, and I listen to it and it just sounds like my regular voice.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
Vyse! Black pirates! Dead ahead! Wait, hey! Isn't that Balter's ship?
Heh. Looks like they've done a little work on their own ship as well. Let's go test out their new defenses for them.
He's just like, oh boy.
Vyse isn't even worried.
Alright, another ship battle, here we go. First the Loco and now Blackbeard. Or Balter.
Yeah. Yeah, the ship is the Blackbeard.
Right.
How do you like the power of the new and improved Blackbeard? This ship is equipped with nothing but the best stuff that stolen money can buy. It's the ultimate black pirate ship. Ha ha ha!
Alright, let's do this.
You want to know why my Roger is so jolly? Ancient League of Legends.
Yeah, he doesn't say that anymore either. I'm just gonna
I can understand that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus and build up spirit for now.
This seems like one of those fights where we can just, like, blast the heck out of it.
I don't know. This, like, the Loco kind of surprised us with the damage he can do.
So, interesting thing. Skies of Arcadia Legends, the GameCube version, added most of the wanted battles. So, before this, the only, like, in the original Dreamcast version, there's no Lapon, there's no Ruby, there's no Daikakuya, Ixness Demons, any of that.
Right.
There's only Balter and Gordo.
Right, because they get something established within the world itself as well.
And those two are the only two characters that are like that appear after their initial fight.
What about Rupee Larso?
Nope, there's no Rupee Larso.
Thought not. Don't know if you mentioned him already.
I don't know. I might have said that. But yeah, so and they're the only two that you can't not fight them in the story. Mm-hmm. Balter is the one that, like, he actually has a reoccurring battle.
Alright. Let's start doing some damage. Actually, Yeah, you know what? We have her equipped.
Not that I would want to, like, have a rematch or anything with Daikakuya. Or even the Ixness demons were... You know, the Ixness demons were hard enough the first time around.
Right.
Do you want to do a Crystalline? Do you want to heal?
I'm trying to... get as much damage as possible, so... I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
With Aika doing Increm on the first turn. Fina is going to use a torpedo like that.
Okay.
Oh no, but that's not gonna work either. Okay, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do what I originally was gonna do. 5-inch cannon, doing that. Aika's gonna go with Increm. Fina, you're gonna focus on the last turn, and Enrique's on the ancient cannon.
Okay. So, no torpedoes. Because normally torpedoes are kind of undependable, but Tika Tika makes them really viable.
Uh-huh.
Blackbeard's kind of ripping us apart a little bit, too.
Well, keep in mind, we still had some damage from when we fought the Loco.
Yeah, we haven't gone back for repairs yet.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, actually, we're probably gonna blast through this guy.
The Blackbeard 2 is a lot like the Blackbeard 1.
It's a cool-looking ship, mind you.
It's kind of like Back to the Future 2. Like, it has some futuristic stuff about it, but you feel like it's mostly doing the same thing.
Oh, dear.
No actual hate towards Back to the Future.
Oh, no. The ancient cannon even missed. The 5-inch cannon was enough to take it down.
We didn't even need it.
We didn't need any of that. Oh, dear.
The best kill is overkill. He'll be fine though. He gets to fly away. Curse you, Vyse! How could you defeat me again? Have you seen the Delphinus?
Dude, seriously, you're fighting what could be the equivalent of a steel dragon.
That's like fighting a modern day ship with a freaking 1400s privateer. But okay. The next time we meet, I will defeat you, and you will rue the day that you crossed Baltor.
Good job, Vyse.
Seriously, that fool doesn't know when to give up. But at least he's not a quitter. Not only do you have the Armada chasing you, Vyse, the Black Pirates are after you as well. You're quite popular. This isn't the kind of popularity that I need.
I think that look on Fina's face is a very, very much appreciated look, though, Vyse. That's the kind of popularity I think you might be okay with.
Yeah, you might like that popularity.
Well, I'm glad my last battle on the Delphinus was a victorious one.
Enrique.
I'm sorry. Alright, Sailor's Isle should be coming up soon. Vyse, let's go.
So I think the whole purpose of them putting that fight there is it's like... It harkens back to the first fight that we got, but now...
It's kind of a...
Everybody's going their separate ways. Enrique's going back home, Fina's going back home.
Sort of a last hurrah.
Yeah. There's still that Dongrel base sitting down there that we should maybe be concerned with.
I mean, we have Fina's ship, so they're not going to be... So, that's out of Valua's hands right now, so...
Yeah. Enrique, are you really going?
I am the Prince of Valua. I must return home to warn everyone of Galcian's plans. Gregorio was willing to give his life for what he believed in. I must do the same. You, all of you, taught me so much. About ships, about the sky, what it means to fight. And you taught me that there are all kinds of people in this world. People worth fighting for. People worth dying for. I want to protect them. All of them. I want to build a country where the people don't have to live in fear. Please forgive me for leaving your side, but I've got to save Valua.
Don't get airsick, okay?
I think the be careful one is the best one you got.
Be careful out there. You better come back and visit us at Crescent Isle someday.
Sure. I'll be back to see you. And for Princess Moegi. He acknowledges it!
For some reason, I was thinking that Moegi goes with him, but I'm misremembering. Enrique, be careful!
If you don't come back and visit us, I'm coming after you!
Thank you, everyone. I'll never forget our travels together.
Yeah, wow, Moegi didn't even come out here to see him off. I'm sure they had their own goodbye on the Delphinus.
Probably.
Moegi's royalty, she might not be comfortable going out in public.
And there it is. Enrique has left the party, and you want to know what the worst part about this is?
No Justice Shield?
No freaking Justice Shield anymore. Oh, God.
How am I supposed to play this game without a Justice Shield?
Pretty much! But anyway, yeah. While we're here on Sailor's Isle, we might as well take care of a couple of things. Mainly, the Sailors Guild.
Oh, yeah.
We have some discoveries to turn in.
And, Daikakuya's
Yep,
bounty.
we have Daikakuya's bounty as well.
To think that the King of the Rogues would ever come to this guild. It's a true honor, sir. Here you go, your reward for your work. I've heard quite a bit about you lately. Keep up the good work, I'm counting on you.
20,000 gold for defeating Daikakuya the Wealthy.
20,000 gold, or as Daikakuya likes to call it, pocket change.
Yeah, I need to check something, by the way. Vyse, the King of Rogues.
That sounds pretty darn good.
That's epic as heck. I believe like you said though, the highest honor is Vyse the Legend.
Yeah, which is a very specific set of circumstances.
Right. So I think we have the highest one currently that we can get until we fulfill the last quotas for the Legend.
Yeah.
I think King of Rogues is the highest we can get at this point.
I haven't decided yet if I want us to do Vyse the Legend before the final boss, or go do the final boss and then grind and fight the bonus boss in, like, post-game episodes.
I think that's the best thing we can do, because that'll at least give us a bit of a challenge for when we do fight the final boss, and then we can do all the post-game stuff later. Alright, talk about various things. Yada yada. He says the same thing as before.
Because this is one of those games where, like, you save before the final boss, and if you defeat the final boss, it doesn't, like, save after or anything. You had to pick up before the final boss.
Lost in the lands of Ice region, he was rescued by the Blue Rogue Vyse. He promised not to cause any more trouble, but refused to give up on his dream to travel the world. He has been spotted in various cities, buying gifts by the boatload.
Aw.
So there you go.
He's a tiny little Santa Claus.
Yep. And now, since we completed a certain criteria, Lord Zivelin Bane.
The supposed leader of an infamous clan of bandits. Nothing is known about his true identity. Nobody knows where he is from. Little is known about his fighting tactics, other than his use of explosive powder. Avoid this attack at all costs.
So yeah, the final bounty on this list, Lord Zivelin Bane. This doesn't give us any information as to where he might be. But that's something we're going to have to take care of later on.
Yeah, I happen to know where he is.
Yeah, we know where he is. Alright, so we got the Garpa Fruits, Mysterious Rings, Ancient Palace, Skull Rock, Stone City, Philosophy Stone, Balloon Flower, the Frozen Giant, Blimbrek, the Ghost Ship, and the Balloon Seed.
We've done good.
We done very good. Now, buy information. Can we buy anything else? Yes, we can. Bird of the East. It's on an island straight south from Yapatoma near the Dark Rift. The White Wanderers. They've been seen flying in the skies of a mountain called Mount Kazai in Yapatoma. We know where that is. The ancient Yapatoman myth. I hear there's a big wall that goes around Yapatoma. Gee, I wonder what that's referencing. The remnants of culture. It's really hard to get to between the Sky Rift and some mountains near eastern Nasser. The way to Glacia. There's a strange-shaped island south of South Ocean.
South of South Ocean.
Reaching for the skies. Apparently, the name shows up in more than one Yapatoman history book. The Mavericks of the Sky. Oh my god, Mega Man X. I've heard rumors of something that just rips ships to pieces somewhere in North Ocean. And then we got oh my god,
wow.
we got a lot, dude. The Light Gatherer. All we know is that it's near some mountain. The guild has heard no other information. Flying Paper. Well, there are stories people of people building entire ships out of paper. Could it be true?
No information about where that could possibly be.
Yeah, an unreachable island. Seems unlikely. Well, I hear it's near Sailor's Island anyway. A living fairy tale. It's supposedly a creature from an old Yafatoman fairy tale. Try searching around Yafatoma. Top of the world. Rumor has it that it's the top of the world, so maybe at the top of a really, really tall mountain. A real fairyland? A fairyland, huh? Well, in Yafatoma, they have many legends that tell of a fairyland. The Queen... Okay, the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen. Sounds scary. I definitely wouldn't want to meet her. Loving earthen statues. Earthen statues. Don't they make statues out of clay in Yafatoma? Try searching there. And the Iron Fish. Do you think this means it's a ship? I tried looking at lower altitudes. So there you go. I think that's all of the discoveries that we can get information on now.
I think so, yeah.
So now we have everything that we need in order to be able to get all the discoveries.
Well, we could have gotten them without that, but it is fun to read those.
It's fun to read those, and it kind of helps, honestly. Like, at least we have an idea of where some of them might be.
Yeah. Well, let's not kid ourselves. We're going to look up the guide anyway.
Pretty much. Okay, so is there anything else we can take care of here in Sailor's Isle?
I've gotten all the collectibles here.
Alright. Who is that up there?
Oh, yeah, it's just this girl. She has, like, a lot of hair in her face.
Gotcha. Alright, let's get out of here.
Do you want to go back to Shrine Island? I mean,
Crescent Island?
Crescent Island now?
I believe that's what our next course of action is.
Okay, we got some time if you want to do that.
I believe it's... this might trigger a cutscene, though. Yes.
Well then, shall we head back to Crescent Isle and get Fina's ship ready?
Enrique left us. And once we get back to Crescent Isle, Fina will leave us too. It kind of makes me not want to go home. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, Fina.
Aika, I will miss you. This is the first time in my life that I haven't been excited about sailing somewhere. That's rough.
Yeah. Like, that's a really heart-wrenching line from Vyse.
Yeah. Yeah, even when they were going somewhere where they would probably be killed, he was always at least a little excited about it.
Uh-huh.
Home sweet home.
Hey, looks like you made it back alive after all.
And Clara's here.
Oh my god!
Aika, Fina, long time no see. Hi, Vyse. You all look well. Gilder? And Clara? It's great to see you two. What's in the basket? I just baked a bunch of pies. Come on, let's eat while they're still warm.
Wow, really? Homemade pies? Clara, you're the best!
I'm glad you all made it back safely. And it looks like you've got Fina's ship back. Does that mean that you'll be returning to the Great Silver Shrine soon?
Yes. Thank you, Gilder, for all that you've done for me.
You don't have to thank me. You guys did all the hard stuff. Well, Fina, it looks like you've completed your mission. You're going home a hero. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
She voice acted that one for us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, since you're leaving us, we should throw you a going away party. Let's hear it for Fina! Aw, Gilder. Such a gentleman.
Yeah, the game's over. We're just gonna... We don't have to fight Galcian. We're fine.
No, we still gotta deal with him. But, let's see what everyone else is thinking about right now. Our Crescent Island looks so awesome. Kirilla did a great job.
Yeah. I'm happy with the choices we made for it.
Absolutely. And it's cool that you can see it, like, in the cutscenes as well, when, like, things are...
My favorite thing is when you
up.
take that elevator.
Oh, that looks great.
That is the best low poly pie I've ever seen. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on this!
Wow, it looks delicious. Clara, you're amazing.
Oh, wow. Well, Fina, it looks like this is going to be a great party.
Yes, thank you, all of you. It means so much to me. I started off not knowing anything about this world, but thanks to all of you, I was one of the first to sail around it.
I remember. When you first got here, you didn't even know what it meant to buy stuff.
What? What kind of crazy place is she from?
I'm not lying! She said that they don't use gold at the Great Silver Shrine.
Wow. That's odd. I don't know if you guys are really advanced or really behind.
It's not just gold that we don't have. Flowers, animals. There are so many things that I've never seen until I came here. In my travels with all of you, I experienced so much. And one more thing. I learned something very important while I was here. When I left the shrine, the elders told me, you cannot trust anybody in that world. They said that the people of this world were fools who just bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set. But I met so many caring people while I was here. I learned that even though some try to obtain their objectives through war, there are others that work together to try and bring peace. I learned so much. The memories that we've shared will be the most valuable treasures I've ever had.
Well then, tonight we party until morning.
It's nice that Clara's here too.
Oh, hi, Brabham.
And so Fina's farewell party continued merrily until the morning light. Food was shared, tales were told, and the bonds of friendship were strengthened. The first encounter with Fina, the great escape from Valua, the search for the moon crystals. As the memories resurfaced, it seemed as if there would be no end to the days they would spend traveling together. And then... Oh, I just realized that's like a third-person narrator.
Yeah. I mean...
I was thinking it was Vyse narrating it, but...
I suppose it kind of was, in a way.
Fina, what's wrong? Well, let's join in the fun. You know what's wrong, Vyse. Yes. Tomorrow I'll have to leave. I'll be alone again. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with all of you. You all mean so much to me.
I love this song, by the way.
Oh, Fina, Boom! What was that?
Oh dear.
Vyse! Vyse! It's an emergency! It's the Armada! They're here! The Armada?
Yeah, we got a problem.
They found us. And we have all the moon crystals.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're firing where none of the buildings are. Oh no, the buildings are on fire. Everything we made just got blown up. No! It's all on fire!
Vyse, look out!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about these, like, awesome paratrooping guards that don't paratroop. They just jump down.
Nice place you had here. Pity it's burning to the ground. We would have asked you to surrender, but we decided that it would be more fun to kill you. Jesus!
Yeah, this is the, these aren't the dumb goons that work for DeLoco or Alfonso. These are trained assassins, and we only have 3 people on the team.
Yeah, they're called Shadows. Alright, well... Oh no!
Yeah, because we don't
only
have Enrique.
Yeah, you're right! Nuts! Oh, jeez. Alright, guess we're going back to Lambda Burst.
And they're going to silence us. That's okay, we weren't using magic.
It missed anyway.
Yeah, Fina's got that really good will. Lambda Burst! Gotta get my,
Goodness gracious, their posture. Oh, these guys have some bulk.
Gotta get my chart out again, remember what's strong against blue.
There you go, Fina.
Okay, green and purple are strong against blue.
Very well. We have the we have the ground pretty much set on green magic. Let's switch over to purple.
Okay. There you go. And not quite enough for Rain of Swords. Oh, Skull Shield.
That's it, right?
Yep. Purple Keeple.
Pirates of old, defend our cause.
Ducat, you gotta protect your island.
Protect your kin.
Oh wait, no, this wasn't the guy. That was another guy. That was what was his name? Like Gonzalez?
Gonzalez was the guy.
Yeah.
In the grave. Yeah.
Whose body we found. Yeah, there were two guys. One was named Gonzalez. One was named something else, and they had the map for
Ducat's treasure.
Ducat's treasure.
Oh, that thing has a chance to insta kill. Okay. That's a thing.
Yeah, and we don't have enough for Lunar Light either, so we're gonna have to go
We
with
have Rosellum.
Rosellum.
She's fast too.
Yeah, luckily we got Fina fast enough that she gets to act sooner.
Man, if these guys came after us, I wonder what's going on in Valua right now. Enrique, we kind of need you, man.
Well, did Gaussian make his move against Valua yet, or is these like?
I don't know.
Because I believe this is the 6th fleet, so this is Ramirez's people.
You might be right.
So it's possible that they could just be operating on Gaussian's orders without Empress Theodora's permission.
Yeah, you're probably right on that. Okay, here we go. Rain of Swords.
All right.
There we go.
That was fun.
Phew. I miss Enrique already.
I miss everything about our island.
Oh no.
Valuan scum! How did they find our base? Basic tracking, I guess.
If you must know.
Ramirez!
A patrol ship spotted the Delphinus when you came to Dangrel, and they followed you back here. But I have no interest in you or any of your crew. There is another purpose for my visit. I am here for the crystals. Hand them over now. If you hand them over peacefully, I will call off my troops. If not, we'll bombard your pitiful island until you are all dead.
So, do we fight, or do we trade our lives for the crew? We've been asked this before.
Yeah, and I believe I'm going to opt for the sensible option here. We cannot beat him yet. Even at our power, we still don't have the strength to kill him.
Not without Justice Shield. That didn't make the sound. I will trade them for the lives of my crew. Call off your troops, and I'll give them to you.
Huh. I did not expect the legendary Vyse of the Blue Rogues to fold so easily. But it is a wise choice. As promised, I will spare your lives. Hand over the crystals.
I think in this case, because it was for the crystals, maybe it was more... I don't know.
I mean, we're still fine in regards to...
And they conveniently float around him.
At last, all of the crystals are mine.
Good luck getting Grendel out of that ravine. Ramirez, wait. Why? Why are you doing this?
Fina, the people of this world don't deserve to live. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals. Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valuan Empire was also searching for them. They were relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Valua's forces retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine.
So that's why he was in with,
Yep, that was his game.
yeah.
While I was in Valua, I learned a great deal about the people of this world, and what motivates them. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. I lost all hope for them. I began to despise these loathsome creatures. But there was one that was different from all the rest. Lord Galcian. Lord Galcian was swayed neither by flattery nor gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. Only one thing mattered to him. That was power. Lord Galcian convinced me that this world needed a single ruler, one who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. He showed me the meaning of true power. The one who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. A man like Galcian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath. I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Galcian. Now we now hold all the crystals. With these, a power greater than the Gygus will be brought back to this world. Now all of you will bow before him.
Well? You're a fool to underestimate us. Do you think we'll just let you get away with this? Well, you did kind of just hand them over, but...
Fools. What can you do without the moon crystals? You don't even know their true purpose.
What are you talking about?
The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. Fina, you knew that it was our people that called down the rains of destruction, did you not? Uh-oh.
What? That's a lie.
We were not sent here to prevent the Gygus from being revived. We were sent here so that the Elders could unearth the lost continent of Soltis. That is our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals are combined, the lost continent shall rise from deep sky. But now I work for Galcian. Together, we will raise the lost continent, and with it, unleash the rains of destruction ourselves.
I don't know what you mean by lost continent, but aren't you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals. The battle isn't over until you have all 6.
You are correct. But you don't know about the 6th crystal. The silver crystal. Watch closely.
Yeah, silver's a little weird. What the?
In his hand? The silver crystal?
Ramirez is a guy, yes, now.
Ah! Fina!
All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystal within them. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. Unlike Theodora, we are not interested in Fina's knowledge of the ancients. We are interested in the crystal within her body. Fina, you shall give the 6th crystal.
So the silver crystal can be taken out of any Sylvite, essentially.
He's killing Fina!
Fina!
Come, Fina. Give your life to Lord Galcian!
Well, that's bad. What the hell?
It looks like that guy's got... It's bleh. It's a good thing that guy's long-winded.
It's a good thing Gilder's better with the snappy dialogue than we are. Hang on, we got you covered.
Pests. Nevertheless, I got what I came for. I can get the silver crystal anytime I please.
Fina!
Yeah, that probably didn't feel too good.
No kidding. The crystals are ours. Farewell.
So, Ramirez is strong, but maybe not strong enough to fight Vyse and Ica and Fina while a ship is also firing on him.
Yeah, let's give him that. Let's give credit to that one.
You'll pay for this, Ramirez. You'll pay. Well, that was maybe not the smartest decision Vyse ever made, but...
Not that he has much of a choice.
Yeah.
Look what he did to our island.
Oof.
Vyse, I just finished putting out the last fire. This is horrible.
Vyse has a smile on his face, though. I know. Everything that we've worked so hard for is gone. Oh, I thought he had a smile. Our base, it's in ruins.
Damn.
And we lost all of the crystals. The Delphinus isn't powerful enough to invade Valua either. What are we supposed to do now?
Both sound like good options, but... I will not give up.
Vyse,
It's not going to be easy, but we can rebuild our base. As for the crystals, well, at least we know they're all in the same place. Don't give up, Aika. If we give up, then Ramirez will destroy the entire world. We have to keep fighting. There's always a way.
Yeah. You're right. At one point, this was a deserted island, and you were stranded here by yourself.
Exactly. That reminds me. How is Fina?
Well, actually, ever since Ramirez left, she's been up in the meeting room by herself. I think everything that happened yesterday was a little too much for her. Vyse, why don't you try talking to her?
I can't imagine what she's going through. Yeah. I'll go talk to her.
And on that note...
We will go talk to her
next time. Oh man, this is depressing. Hello, Kirilla.
It's frustrating. It took us so long to build our base, and the Armada burned it to the ground in a few minutes.
Oh, that's actually a good answer.
Yeah, I like both of those. Well, some of the crew members were complaining that our old roofs leaked and stuff. Now's our chance to build a better base.
I've met some optimistic people before, but Vyse, you put all of them to shame. But you're right. We're gonna rebuild our base and it's gonna be better than ever.
Alright, well, I'm Comic.
I'm Scorpion.
And...
At least the relief is not intact, never mind.
Aw.
Dang it.
They did that on purpose. They specifically blew that face off the wall.
Moegi!
I am so scared. What are we supposed to do if the Armada attacks us again? Oh, I wish Enrique were here. I know he would keep me safe.
Aww.
Moegi, you're safe now. That's what matters most. I had to give up the crystals in order to save everyone, but we're all okay. I'll do everything I can to protect the lives of my crew. You're right, Vyse. I'm sorry. I'm just so worried about Enrique. He is out there by himself. I will be brave. For you, your crew, and Enrique.
Aww. Yeah, I think like all the crew members have something different to say. So we're gonna check them out before we talk to Fina.
Yeah.
So
we'll start that up next time.
Yep. See you guys then. Oh boy, this got depressing real fast.
Yeah, it kind of blew up in our faces.